This video will show you where to find the December 1 count report, how to export it, and how to edit it so it will be ready to go to NCDB. From your home page, you can go to Account Preferences. You can either use the drop-down menu in the gray bar up top or the large button a little bit lower down. Once you're in Account Preferences, the December 1 Census Report button is to the top right. That's one of those quick action buttons in Salesforce. Click on that. Select the year that you want to print as we archive all our December 1 counts. Going on to the next, click here to view the report. This will bring you to the report page. Within here, you can view the report itself, or you can export it and go with the formatted report into Excel, export, and then open it up. Enable editing. The top window shows you what SI2 produces for the December 1 count. The bottom window shows us the format that NCDB wants us to report in. One of the differences you'll notice is in this first column, column B, there is the student's name, which we do not report to NCDB. You can see that's not even in the report down below. This has been requested to have in the report so as people look at it, the print-off version from the database, that they can tell who the kid is and what year it is. This column can be removed easily. What you're going to do is come up top. You're going to slide these over if you want to keep this here, because it tells you the name of the report and all the information is pulled over. You could also remove this whole thing so it looks more like NCDB's version. And then when you're done looking at what information's missing, what you have to work on, you can come over and highlight these 3 columns because you're not sending that to NCDB. Hit delete. So now, as you notice, current year. So current year, state code, identification code, child number, newly identified. F is also a column that was requested in the past, is the date of the newly identified. It does not appear as though that's a request for the current census. So again, you can delete that. If there's ever a column that's out of place, you can highlight the column in the report out of SI2 and move it to whatever position it needs to be in. Also, if you see that, let me know and I can change it from within the background so it prints off the way that NCDB wants it. Some of the stuff that's in here, I'm leaving in for you to delete or change because others have requested it. And also sometimes the content that's requested is asked to be removed and then it's asked to be put back and things change. So some of the stuff that's in here is not what's currently requested. Again, you can remove that easily. Another difference between the 2 reports is where the other information, the details that we add in manually, where that goes. So on the report out of SI2, because it can only do 1 tab and an export to Excel, puts all of those other details in the last 3 columns. So as you notice on the NCDB one, it's other specified, where you've got the child's information, the year, the state code, all the stuff that's already on the December 1 count print off from SI2. Then you've got your etiology other, impairments other, living other. Again, you can take the columns out of one page, create a new one, and you've still got the content for these first 4 columns for NCDB inside the SI2 report. Move them how you need to. State data notes. This is stuff you're going to have to answer on your own. There isn't a way to put that into the database, and this is just narrative, not quantitative. So you're just going to type that part out. So that's how you would take what comes out of SI2, shape it a little bit to go up to NCDB. It's keeping some extra content in there so you can read it, know it, what the content is, as well as leaving content in that was one time required, currently not required, and I'm leaving it in case we need it later.